lots of wonderful conversation going on at the posters. But we have a special presentation first, and then our next keynote speaker. So our special presentation is from Hannah Cui about i.equalcare, which is an NGO. If you could please all take your seats, and then we'll begin. Go ahead and we'll sit down.
Hello everyone, my name is Hannah and I'm a student from Davis Senior High School. So I'm very thankful today to be given the opportunity to briefly introduce i.equalcare, which is a newly started student-run nonprofit organization advocating for more equitable AI in healthcare. So recently AI has shown significant promise in addressing health challenges. Current technology can be applied extensively to a variety of clinical tasks, including diagnosis, recommendations for treatment, and medical guidance. In particular, using patient data and medical images, AI can play a major role in early screening and detection of disease without the need for expensive equipment and human interpretation. This has a high potential for supporting low and middle income countries and rural areas where there's a shortage of physicians and medical resources. However, current AI faces the issue of a lack of diversity, particularly in the data used to train algorithms. So most AI companies and research are based on a limited selection of high-resource countries. For example, over 50% of AI development and research originate from the United States or China. Correspondingly, a majority of medical data used to train AI also originate exclusively from these regions. While many of these technologies are developed to benefit the global community, it's difficult to generalize their performance results to diverse populations. This is because of AI bias, where models produce less accurate or discriminatory results for certain groups. This is due to underrepresentation of certain populations in training data and unconsidered differences between communities, such as environmental factors and historical trends, such as underdiagnosis or overdiagnosis of diseases in certain populations. There are several obstacles to addressing potential bias currently. First, local efforts to start data collection or AI projects is hindered by the costs associated with digitized healthcare, equipment for medical imaging, and energy-intensive model training. Second, because not all countries are represented equally in the field, social, epidemiological and health contexts specific to populations are hard to address. Third, data privacy concerns restrict some data sharing across regions, which reinforces homogeneous data collection and prevents proper assessment of model performance across diverse populations. Continued implementation of inequitable AI has some severe consequences. First of all, areas with established healthcare systems and greater investment in research and data collection receive the most optimal benefits from these technologies. Meanwhile, underserved communities do not receive the same degree of support from large-scale AI projects, and they do not have the resources to start their own initiatives. Moreover, if AI is developed without proper representation and could be biased, traditional healthcare providers may hesitate to adopt AI in their medical practices. So there are two possible improvements that could be made. The first is the consideration of a diverse patient population during AI development, which could be done by more representative data collection worldwide. The second is an incorporation of diverse perspectives in the planning of large-scale projects to increase understanding of cultural and environmental context and ensure that all individuals are represented. Based on this, i.equalcare is beginning to work on the following initiatives. First, volunteers are evaluating the status of their country regarding medical data collection from different groups and AI implementation, letting researchers know what communities they need to focus on to get sufficient representation. Secondly, the organization is supporting the involvement of volunteers from underrepresented areas in related projects to best address the needs and inclusion of all individuals from their region. Currently, we have connected with volunteers representing 18 different countries, ranging from high schoolers and undergraduates interested in public AI and health and just beginning their study, to professional developers and professors on our advisory board. We aim to expand our team to cover more regions and start in-depth local efforts, such as the studies of historical and environmental backgrounds that could affect health issues in different populations. We also hope to involve volunteers in ongoing research efforts so they can contribute to the understanding of underrepresented groups and perspectives in medical data. Thus, I extend a call for support to you who are world-class AI researchers here today to consider joining us as advisors or volunteers and contribute to the impact we hope to achieve. You can visit the organization website here for more information or send questions to the email listed here. Thank you for your attention, and we look forward to your participation in our future initiatives.
So we'll leave this slide up for a few seconds. I encourage you to come and speak with our youngest presenter and help out with their NGO efforts. And yes, thank you again. Our next speaker, so we'll move on to our